Upgrading Array 3.x software. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to upgrade to the latest 3x software from a version of 3x software you're currently using. You're going to close the MCS Array software, then you're going to find the subdirectory that the Array software is located. You're going to rename the current setup config and the current Array software. You're going to copy the Array 3x software to the Array subdirectory, and then you're going to reopen the MCS Array software. To begin with, what you want to do is right-click on the icon of the Array software, go to Properties, go down to Open File Location. It's actually Find Target on XP, and you'll notice that this brings me to the subdirectory where the software is located. I'm on 3-1.1.1. I want to upgrade it. So the first thing I do is rename the exe to April 10th. So that will make it unusable, but it will save it. I can always rename it exe if I want to go back. This gives me the ability to go back if I have to. And now I want to go into the setup config file and rename it April 10th as well, so I can always go back to it if I need to. So once I'm done with that, what I want to do is go ahead and bring up the CD with the exe, which in this case now I'm just going on to the CD that happens to have the exe file, but you can get this on our website as well. I'm not doing a full install. What I'm doing is just copying this one exe over. I'm going to go ahead and take that down. Actually, and go back into the Imager Pro software. This is the original subdirectory with my original software, and I just paste it. Now what's going to happen is when I open up the software, it is going to make a new setup config because we currently don't have one. And you got to remember, when you start the software, you're going to have to, if you have any setting changes in your setup config with password or any of your settings, they have to be reset. So make sure you check that before you're done with the installation. Check your setup config for the distance between the electric eye and the head, the password protection, the audit log control. All those features have to be reset. So just to check to make sure I'm okay, I'm going to go double click on here, and the key is to go to Help and About MCS, and you'll see 3.3.4.6. Now I know that update has worked. Now I want to do one more thing. When I brought this software in, it made the icon obsolete because it's a different file. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that, and I'm going to make a new icon by going right click, New, Shortcut, Browse, and I want to go into the subdirectory where my file is located once again, and I'm looking for that exe. Don't do the changed one. You'll see it has a difference, 3113346 exe. Click on that and hit OK, and now hit Next, and now an icon will show up with the logo, with the icon, the image that we're used to. So now we're all set. Remember, you must have a dongle to upgrade to X3X software. You must currently have some version of the 3X software installed for the exe to work. Upgrading from 1X or 2X to the latest 3X, your jobs are not compatible. You must restructure all your jobs. And finally, upgrading from 1X or 2X or 3X to the latest 3X software, your setup config file is wiped out, and you must reconfigure your setup config file from scratch after you're finished installing. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call MCS Tech Support.